So, it really is just the five of us. I mean, wow. After living in a house with so much people, it really, man, I'm lost. I have no words. I still can't believe everyone else moved out. I mean, I know it was Sonic's idea and all, and it was a good idea, but like, wow. Yeah, but the extra space is nice, you know? Like, I actually really like it. And the best part is that we don't have to worry about the more annoying people. I'm not naming anybody, but you know. Yeah, I guess so, Yoshi. It's just that we've been on so many adventures with them. Yeah, I know, and like, man, it was just so crazy, like, with Connor and Cuphead turning out to be this really horrible dude this entire time, and you also had, like, Metal Sonic and Eggman, and Bowser turned evil that one time, like, all those adventures, wow. We all went on that together, and, man, it's kind of sad that it's over. To be honest, I'm glad it's over. I mean, with what happened with Jared and, you know, Infinite and Mephiles, I still haven't really been able to fully recover from that, but it's made me a better person. Yeah, Silver, I remember when you were just like this kid in our house, and you were kind of a bum and stuff. You didn't do much. You just sat around playing video games and just eating. But you know, now like you're this all-powerful being that, you know, can take down anything. Man, that is some major character development, Silver, and you've gotten so much wiser. Yeah, thanks, Mario. Hey, Mario, you can give me a minute, right? Yeah, sure, Tails, go ahead, man. Okay, thanks. All that adventure talk reminded me. I still owe Fang money. And if he doesn't get it back, I don't know what will happen to me or the guys. Like, I'm putting them in danger. I'm one of the very few people who stayed, but, you know, I needed all that equipment for my research, and, you know, it has helped us, and I just can't really afford it, and Fang wants his deadline. I just really don't know what I can do. Huh? Whoa, didn't mean to scare you, Tails. I was just wondering if you wanted to order a pizza, because now that Luigi's gone, we don't really have an actual cook in the house. Yeah, sure. That would be great. You okay? You seem kind of jittery. Told you to lay off the coffee, bro. Oh no, I'm fine. You know, I have something on my mind, Mario. Like, you remember I had that plan to, you know, equip some defense mechanisms outside the house, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I need you to, like, I need you to go and, you know, um, just go, and I'll give you all the instructions. It's in my office. Just go and set it up, because I have to do something right now. Okay, but, well, if you need anything, you know, just come and get me. Because, I don't know, man, like, Tails, you've been acting really off today. If something's bothering you, man, like if it's a girl or anything, you know who to come to. Alright? Alright, Mario, thanks. You can't find out.
Tails, Tails, Tails. You owe me big time, buddy. But if it's for educational purposes, so be it. You owe me in 6 months, partner.
Yes. I'll pay you back in 6 months. Thank you so much, Fang. I promise I will not let you down, okay?
You better not.
Yeah, I have to tell Mario. I can't keep this secret from him. Hey, Tails, you said you wanted to see me. Tell me what's up, buddy. Well, Mario, let me tell you something. You know how, ever since I moved in, I've been conducting all these experiments. Some seem not even feasible, and what I have, like you know that, right? Yeah, I know that. Tails, what's up? Well, you know how I could achieve things like intergalactic travel, um, a weapon that could change one's emotion and cognitive thinking to turn them evil, and all my other machinery and other experiments that obviously wouldn't seem feasible in someone's like basement. Well, I assume that you got the funds for your experiments from Sega, and I also assume that you had some guy that might have provided you with material or a bit of equipment. And yeah, I that's all I thought. I didn't really think much of it. And why are you bringing this up? Is something up about it? Well, here's the thing. I don't actually use the money I make from Sega to fund all my experiments. And I do have a guy that provides not only money, but also a bit of equipment to conduct my experiments, which is why a lot of my inventions are so terrific, so spectacular, and it's hard to believe that it's made by some dude is made in some dude's basement, but it is because I have a guy. And what's up with this guy? Because it seems like that's what's bugging you. Well, here's the thing. The amount of money I've borrowed and the amount of equipment that I promised to pay for, but I've never paid back, has added up to a tremendous debt that not even money from Sega can pay back. And my guy, right? He's not your ordinary dealer. Well, I guess whatever you presume a dealer would be, whether a dealer would, commit crimes. Spit it out, Tails. Okay, all right. Look, the dude I've been, borrowing money from and buying equipment from has a reputation of killing people who are late on payment. Tails, for the smartest person in this house, you really are stupid. You know that, right? Look, I know, and around 6 months ago, I promised that I would pay him, and that 6 month deadline is up. He knows where I live. He's come to this house before. We need to protect everybody.
Yo, cut the crap, Tails. You owed me money and you still haven't paid me back.
What, Tails? This is the guy you've been talking about? You owe him money? Yep, this is the guy. Look, Fang, I promise, right? I promise, next week. I swear on my soul, next week.
You won't have to swear on your soul much longer.
Ugh. Oh my gosh, Tails. He's out cold. No, come here, buddy. Come. Ugh. Listen, bud, I don't know who the heck you think you are, alright? But what you're doing to my friend is not okay. And I can pay for, whatever debt he's in, alright? You don't have to kill him.
Oh, Mario. You, sir, clearly don't know what my business model is. You can't simply have another one of your friends or family members pay for your debts. Because that's just wrong. If you don't pay me back what you owe, you'll get what all wrong people deserve. Death.
Fang, I don't know how abusive your alcoholic father was when you were a child, but that is simply not okay. You're killing people.
So? Oh, Mr. Tough Guy, huh?
Ugh.
Come on, Jumpman.
Not so tough now, are you?
Look, I'll let Tails go if you just let me go.
Really?
Let me think. No.
Ugh.
See you later, suckers. I'll be back for more. And Mario, just you wait.
man. Come, Tails. Let's take you inside, buddy. Where am I? Damn, Tails. Mario told me you got your ass beat by Fang. I don't even know who that is. Look, Toad. Now's not the time, man. All right. Tails is just recovering from being unconscious for quite some time. You don't have to be, rubbing it in his face. Look, Tails, it's alright, man. We've all gotten our asses kicked before. You two suck. Oh, I was just trying to help. Fang. Who even is that? Oh, well, geez, kids, that really is the question of the day. Who is Fang? Explain, Tails. Look, I already told you everything you need to know. Listen, I know I messed up big time, and I've messed up many big times before. The situation where Bowser turned evil. Yeah, I know, Silver, alright? I know. But let me explain myself. Listen, he's been the reason why I've gotten my hands on, such great equipment to build these incredible inventions. And look, I know I owe him. And I know I owe all you guys big time because I'm risking your lives here. But we have to take him down because otherwise more people are going to get hurt, not just us. Yeah, but geez, Tails, you really are the responsible for most of the problems that occur in our lives. Shut up, Yoshi. You weren't even there for when Bowser turned evil again. Listen, Mario, do you forgive me? Listen, Tails, I forgive you, but I need a lot more detail than just that. Listen, Silver, you're also a Mobian, but I know you came from the future, but listen, do you know anything about Fang the Sniper other than Tails? Actually, I know quite a lot about him. Fang was an infamous thief back on Mobius. He used to try to get his hands on the Chaos Emeralds and the Master Emerald. He recently moved to Earth to, well, I don't know, I guess expand his sort of evil business empire, I guess you could say. He's not such a compelling person, and obviously he is quite dark. Threatening to kill people just because they can't meet their payments due. Come on. Do you know where he gets his money and equipment from? Because there's no way he could possess that as just a thief. Obviously, if he's providing his customers with, all that money and all that equipment, he obviously has to have some scheme going on behind the scenes. From what I've heard, I think Fang gets most of his money from heists and other sort of robberies. As for the equipment, I do not know. But the equipment is mostly just parts and not really pre-done inventions. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. Alright, look, here's what we're gonna do. There may be only 5 of us. And, now that everybody's gone, we're definitely working with less help. However, we could still beat whoever this guy is. He might be big, but we faced bigger. I think, at least. Tails, you really need to provide us with more information on this guy. Look, I don't know him well, okay? I just got, all the money and equipment from him, alright? I don't know him like that, alright? It's not like I call him on a weekend, say, hey, how was your weekend? Or, hey, how was your day? What did you eat for dinner last night? Did you sleep well? Like, I'm not that type of person, alright? Jeez. Well, thanks for, crashing out on lowercase over there. But basically, we could still do this, guys. Mario's right, guys. We can't let this one guy, well, most definitely not one guy. Fang clearly has a team working with him, and I don't know how powerful that team is. But together, we could still stop them. Oh gosh, this is so corny. Just embrace it, Toad. Well, what are we gonna do now? Now, we wait for him. Hey, look what I found. My old chain. Man, I look good.